Hey, Judge,
Well, how's it going?
pretty good. You all got your man, huh?
Overpriced. We'll see what happens.
There's probably a big old tycoon guy that really says just,
Yeah. And you know what gets me about that? It's there's always money to pay for football or a sports team. But if someone needs books, we don't have any money for that.
yeah,
Because I always tell everybody I ended up um, going through law school without books. It's like it wasn't in the budget for me to have books.
this time, Judge, I remember clearly, we went to the outside history school, spending time in the financial aid office because I need to register for the spring,
Mhm.
but my money hadn't come in.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing was just that this week we were in finance.
Mhm.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would happen all the time to me. And I would say, please give me a little grace. It's coming. But no,
Yeah,
that's why I always tell people, life gives you storms. You just have to keep pushing through it. And so when people come before me, they're like, you don't understand how hard it is. I'm like, oh, yeah, I do. It's like I always tell them I'm the person who uh didn't have any furniture with my first apartment. I'm the person who slept on the floor with my quilt and got the backaches.
for and graduate school that I was like, I could eat with $1 for the whole weekend, and people were like, "No, there's no way." I said, "Yes, I could."
Yeah.
And local bread was like 10, 15 cents,
Mhm.
and a pack of wieners was like 35, 40 cents. And also my mustard.
Let me just tell you. So I didn't have a vehicle and I ended up um, the closest walkable thing from me in law school was Albertson. And do you know how expensive that was? And I was getting the little cans of soup and everything, but it worked. And I will tell you, I met some great people because the person who worked in the cafeteria at St. Mary's, I said, look, I have money coming at the end of the week. So he would let me eat throughout the week. And then I would pay him at the end of the week. And I told him, appreciate it so much. And I told him, I said, if I ever win the lottery or just have extra, it's here you go, because I remember you.
And you know what I did 2 weeks ago? But back then it was white bread, right? Went and bought a loaf of white bread and a pack of wieners.
Oh, yeah.
Reminisce like I say this all the time.
See, I would do the salami. And so at that time, salami was about 269. So I would do that and the loaf of bread, and that would last me all week. And then if I was really had some extra money, I would always buy lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and some salad dressing, and that would last me. Those were the days. And you know what? Financially, it's extremely difficult, but it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, you remember, and it makes you tougher,
Mhm.
and you appreciate things a lot.
Oh, you do. If you have storms, then you'll appreciate the sunshine more.
And just like when you uh, growing up, rural our community, like supposedly between 78 to 80% went up to the northern states.
Mhm.
So we were one of those. We got pulled out of school last week of April, which we didn't see Easter here. We didn't come back until like
Uh,
6 months out of the year.
uh,
All the states that we've lived in, California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota, Colorado, Wisconsin. Maybe some Cowboys. No, it was when I was the last time I went up there, 25.
Life isn't always easy, from walking to school without money for books to surviving on bread, salami, and canned soup. Every challenge shaped resilience. Through storms of hardship, generosity and community became lifelines. These struggles, though difficult, forged strength, gratitude, and memories that still define the meaning of perseverance today.
And my dad was introducing me to his employer. We were doing some trucking. And he goes, yeah, he's got an MBA. They just looked at him and was like, yeah, right. All right. But that semester,
Christmas comes around.
I only needed one class
Mhm.
and they canceled.
This.
They already had all these papers.
Mhm.
Everything. That was the second time that canceled. She said, I was doing some Hollywood sugar beets. Last 2-3 weeks of October. And, you know, he was sleeping like 3-4 hours a day. Yeah, I'll go ahead.
And you know what? Even looking back on it, those were still great times.
Well, I remember that.
Mhm.
And to spend from the morning to the end of the day with your dad, the morning to the end of the day, every day. And that's what made our family come closer back then. Our houses. Because we're spending 12 hours a day together,
Mhm.
fields. You know,
Yeah.
we did sugar beets, we did onions, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Main-
The beans make things go, that will stretch it. I will tell you, my mom makes the best chili beans and the best stew.
Yeah.
And whenever I go home, she's like, what would you like? I'm like, some chili beans, some stew. She's like, okay. And it's so funny. I love okra. My younger brother doesn't. So my mom will always set aside some for him without the okra in it. And I love shrimp.
Yeah.
Some of my brothers are not seafood fans, so she'll set some aside for them. But those are the good days. So
I used to buy a sack of potatoes. Big, 100 pound.
Mhm.
And the one with 110 pound of beans.
Mhm.
And the large, they make white cans like that. Make tortillas every day. And potato and beans.
Nancy, those are the great days though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad, real hard worker, but my mom had him spoiled because he wanted fresh tortillas morning, lunch, and dinner. But my mom had to make, he would not eat a heated tortilla.
Yeah.
So that's the way we were raised.
Okay, I will tell you this. The only thing that I usually eat that is a leftover, it has to be something that tastes better the next day. That, the seasonings are marinating very good. Chili beans, gumbo. I'm not a big fan of cold spaghetti. I don't like it the next day. I don't like cold chicken. So I don't do any of that. But that's one thing where you have to say, Stephanie, can't eat any more of this. It's expired. Those are the good old days.
Big family. Do you come from a big family?
Hmm?
You come from a big family?
No. So it's my mom and my brothers. So.
No, we our families were like huge.
Yeah.
My mom and dad had one of the smaller families. There were 9 of them,
Mhm.
but you had people that were big.
Oh, yeah.
You know, figure it out later. The Gonzalez's, I think that poor lady, my mom's side, she had 23.
Mhm.
This was their. Like 5 or 6.
Okay, yeah. I will help.
Family, hard work, and tradition built character. From long days working alongside parents to enjoying meals prepared with love, these moments created deep bonds. Even amid scarcity, laughter and shared experiences brought joy. The lessons of discipline, resourcefulness, and appreciation for simple pleasures continue to resonate, shaping a life grounded in values.
They're working in fields. Got
Mhm.
proof. But then they're gonna get married in fields, so you gotta bring the next set of kids coming up.
Yeah.
23 kids, can you imagine?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mr. Hilliard, ready.
Well, I will tell you, my, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's still devastating, but okay. So, yeah.
I got something, prisoner judge, I'm working on.
Okay. All right, have a good one. All right, Marcos Antonio Rios.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
We didn't make it to the docket, Judge, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the court about that, but,
There's a lot that's been happening with the docket, but we're gonna work on that.
yeah.
Yes.
Judge, I was gonna ask the court, I did review the, Blu-ray DVD.
Mhm.
It opened up a couple more questions that I have from various witnesses, which I'd like to talk to. I would like a continuance of maybe another week or two, try to talk to these witnesses. I know we're coming up with the Christmas holidays, but I wanted more than just a recall of this week, Judge.
All right.
Pretty pleased with sugar on the top.
Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date on December 18th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and thank you for addressing it appropriately and appearing on time.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice morning.
Thank you, Judge.
Too.
I'll be right there, ma'am.
Ready whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am. The next one I have is Michael Balder. Please slide through now.
Michael Balderas. Who's the attorney on Michael Balderas?
Step right here, sir. Make sure you speak loud and clearly.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, today's plea deadline date.
Today, Judge, we were reset from last week because of a discovery issue. The state is in the process of getting us that discovery.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is going to be the final plea deadline date. There will be no further extensions. If there are some documents that you don't have that the state has, you can file whatever motion and the court will consider a motion to exclude. This is coming back on December 18th for a plea deadline date.
Perfect. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Thank you for addressing appropriately. Once he signs the reset form, he'll be excused.
Thank you.